Hello, 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 beautiful people, awesome minds, fellow stars. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're doing awesome, awesome, awesome. I am showing off my glasses. Why is that? Because I have been looking for it. It was missing for quite a long time, and now I have it on. I found it back on. I feel so grand with it. Yeah, let's come back to why we are here. My name is Sakirat Okewole, and you already know, personal growth coach at A Better Me, where we help people grow their person, get successful, and of course, what? Get rocking and ruling their world. Today, we're bringing you another brand new topic on self awareness, and I will be going right straight into it because this is a topic that appeases my soul a lot. It's a topic that I enjoy to talk about, that I enjoy to speak about. And why is that? There used to be a time where I lived or where I was journeying life self unaware, and I didn't know it. You know, when you think that you're living at the top of it all, you're enjoying life, everything seems so beautiful. However, you have that void in your mind, in your life, in your soul that you needed to balance, but you're not clear on how to balance it. Good. That's the void that is missing. The self awareness, that's the void that it creates when you're not aware. You know that there's something missing, but you're just not clear what it is. It's a sign. It's a big, big, big sign that you need to work more on your self awareness. Because I promise you, the moment that you're in touch with your self awareness, that moment you begin to take aligned actions. You begin to take informed actions. Now let's go deep into it. What is self awareness? When you hear about it, what do you think? What comes to mind? Basically, self awareness is how much information you have about you, how much you know yourself, your body, what you should eat, how you should show up, why you react the way you act, why you react instead of responding, why your body responds to X, Y, and Z, why you're angry easily, why you're frustrated easily, why you have tension, why you carry tension on your neck, on your shoulders, on your head, everything that happens in your mind and in your body. How much aware are you about those things? That's the information around self-awareness. You want to know why things are happening to you the way they're happening. If you're self-aware, you would know. You would know the reason you're screaming on the top of your voice when maybe your kids or your husband or your team members are just not, doing what you want them to do, or things are just not working in your way in life. Right? You want to know the reasons that you react to the things that you react to. Another thing about self-awareness is being in touch with your body type, being in touch with your mind, being in touch with your what appeals to you. You need to know what gives you happy, what makes you happy. Even though there's a thing around happiness, happiness should just come within. I mean, it should be a fundamental of living. That the first thing you need to have is to be happy, and the more happy you are, the more creative you can get. So self-awareness is basically about finding your balance with your body, mind, energy, your emotions. Why are you showing up the way you're showing up? You want to know why. You need to find out why. If you don't find out why, you wouldn't know. So it's some sort of introspection. It's some sort of you going deeper into yourself, asking questions and finding out more about you. And can you imagine if I asked that, how many people do you think are self-aware in the whole universe? In the entire universe, just 15% of us are self-aware. I don't know if you're a part already. I don't know if you're self-aware already, or you're self-unaware, or you're still living. There's no in between anyway. You're either aware or unaware. There's no in between. There's no I'm partially aware, I'm partially self-unaware. No. You're either aware or you're unaware. So I don't know what that means for you. I don't know what level you are, but I want you to be introspective today. I want you to go back after this video and go and do some sort of, self-reflection. Go and ask yourself questions around what makes you happy, what makes you, what triggers you, what makes you sad, what makes you have, some emotions that comes up in your life. And you need to also be observant to know what kind of emotions that you're always, reflecting many of the times. There are four major emotions that are really ugly: fear, anger, sadness, and what's the last one now? Disgust. You're always angry. You're always bitter. You're always resentful. You want to know why that is. That's some introspective questions that you want to ask yourself. That's some self-reflection time that you need to have with yourself. If you can hang out with people, have date time with friends, have fun times with family, then you should be able to sit and hang out with yourself and ask yourself some questions. And I promise you, when you answer some of those questions, you will know why. You know the reason behind the actions that plays out in your life. The actions that you take, the way that you're being, you will know why you're being that way. And you would also find answers to, what you need to you start doing, right? To charge you up, to change things around for you. And you can live better. You can be happier. All right, so you need to sit on you and do the work about yourself. You need to do some self-development, self-reflection, self-growth checks with yourself, and that's where the true growth begins. When you begin to switch things from your, unconscious self to your conscious self. When you sit on yourself to find out what you can do better about you, about your life, and about your being. When you sit on top of that, you begin to, live from a space of consciousness, and that's the most beautiful way to live. When you live in a space of consciousness, it's a space where you're, doing due diligence on yourself. It's a space where you're charging up and waking up your intelligence, your genius, your superpowers, your potential. It's a space where you're, igniting a thing in your life to start, vibrating. I mean, it's okay to have intelligence. It's okay to be diligent, but it's amazing to vibrate rightly. Because vibration is you raising the energies in you. When you vibrate, when you wake the energy, when you raise the energy in you, you're able to have a discerning spirit to figure out the things that are not working for you, to, find out what you can do about it, to know who to relate with, to choose your circle rightly, to live happily. So you want to sit on yourself and be more self-aware. I want to ask you a question. Are you self-aware? Think about it. Ask yourself. I mean, it's one of the works I had to do on myself. I had to ask myself, am I self-aware? When I started the journey of walking conscious growth, when I started the journey of finding myself, identifying with my true powers, these are one of the questions that I asked myself. And the moment I took that exercise to work on me, to work on my self-awareness, to find out how awakened I am in terms of, finding life, finding happiness, finding what works for me and what doesn't, decluttering my life physically, by people, by things around me, emotionally, internally. When I did the work of really being in touch with who I am, with my spirit, with my soul, with my, body type, things started to sit pretty. Let me tell you a thing about the exercise that I usually do. After my recovery from general anxiety disorder, depression, suicidal thoughts, and all of those ugly things, after my recovery, I'm in full recovery. One of the things I did during my recovery was I did a treadmill. I was always on the treadmill a lot. And I enjoyed it so much, but I did figure out that I didn't always recover quickly. My palpitation would just come during the day, maybe when I'm at work, sometimes when I am on the move, I would just feel some sort of palpitation. And I had to sit on myself again and I had to ask questions around that. Why is that? And they say that when you sit on the questions for so long, the answer will find you right there. So I began to worry. I don't want to use the word worry, but I would say I became so, what's the word now? I can't get it, but I became so curious. That's the word. I became so curious to find the answer why I would still be palpitating, or why I would have that balls of palpitation during the day, even while I had gone through my exercise in the morning. And I found the answer one day. I found the answer. I bumped onto a doctor's page who was talking about, your body type, and how you need to manage your body type and choose the right exercise that aligns with your body type. Listen to how we need to know ourselves. Listen to how we need to learn more about our body. Listen to how we need to know more about how we're responding to things and how we can do to respond better to things rather than just, accepting everything that comes. I said I wasn't going to accept this palpitation. I needed it to leave me. I mean, how would I exercise and still have palpitation during the day? I wanted it out of my life entirely. And I got the lessons around body type and the right exercises I needed to be doing, because my body type is an adrenal body type. Some people have different kind of body types. There's a oval body type, there's a thoracic body type. I don't know. I mean, thyroid body type rather. Different kinds of body type. I'm not here to talk science anyway. But you need to be in touch with your body type. You need to be in touch with your body type. You need to be aware about your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit, your energy, and your emotions. Very, very important. All right. And once you begin to answer those questions, I promise you, things are going to become prettier. Things will sit prettier in your life than it is already right now. All right. It can only get better. And I want to promise you, no matter what level you are in terms of, self-awareness, no matter what level you are in terms of happiness, joy, peace, and inner harmony, it can only get better. And how does that happen? It happens when you keep seeking, to become more every now and then. And I'm not telling you to criticize yourself, because I used to do that a lot, criticizing every of my success or everything that doesn't even show up well for me. The things that are even showing up well, I am criticizing. The things that are not showing up well, I am criticizing them. So I want you to also, don't be in that space of always criticizing. Whatever comes, accept it, merge with it. No matter what the circumstances, remain happy. Do not attach your happiness to any circumstance. But this is a work that you need to do. Find out about yourself. Know more about your body, your energy, your emotions, your mind. Know more about that. You know that you can always contact us when it comes to, finding the true you, identifying your true self, staying happy, staying calm, enjoying life, and of course, growing yourself to grow your business and to grow your finances. We are your go-to person. If you don't already know what our Instagram handle is, it is at a better me 1906. Again, at a better me 1906. And our email address, just in case you want to contact us and you want us to go on a journey with you, because we love customer journey. We don't just want to, throw you the information. We want you to use the information, because when you use those information, knowledge, they say, is power once it is applied. So just don't listen to this. Take the lessons, take the information, and go implement it immediately. And I can promise you, you can only shine brighter. Our email address is connect@abetterme1906.com. Again, connect@abetterme1906.com. I'm glad to have done this video again. Like, comment, and please share in your community. People need to learn, grow, add more value to themselves and to the people around them, and that can only happen when they seek knowledge, when they get the knowledge, and when they implement the knowledge. So please like the video, comment, what else do they do again? Subscribe and share in your community, and I'll see you next week again. Till then, take care. Cheers.